Hello, Scorpios. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July new moon reading. So welcome if you are returning back to my channel, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the new moon energy in July, which happens to land on around July 9th into July 10th, depending on your location. So we'll take a look at your current energy, what you should focus on manifesting, what your fullest potential during this new moon cycle is, the energy that you need to take to continue that momentum, and action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So again, if you are new to my channel, you can feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if this resonates with you. If you're interested in signing up for a free or personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. It may not resonate. It's not a one-on-one reading. It is a general collective reading for Scorpio. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So it looks like your current energy for this new moon cycle, we have spiritual strength here. This is the Nine of Wands. This is you finding motivation, finding that determination to give something one final push. So Scorpio, it looks like you are having, that spiritual strength, that courage, that discipline, persistence to finish something again that you've started. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is for you. What is it that you are really determined to achieve? So it looks like there's something in your energy here. All right, yeah, something that you've been waiting on with the Temperance card here. There has been a little bit of compromise, a little bit of rebalancing during a chaotic time, maybe a little bit of impatience and imbalance in the past. Something you've been waiting a while on. You're finding the determination to push through despite having been waiting a while on something. So let's take a look. What exactly have you been waiting on? Yeah, there it is, that Sun card. So you've been waiting on some sort of success, some sort of abundance. This is all about you enjoying life and sharing it with those around you, sharing it with those that you love. It's the card of good health, good fortune, truth, and public recognition and fame. So for many of you, you're waiting to become to get into the spotlight, so to speak. So the Sun card is, again, all about that vitality. So there's some sort of abundance that you've been waiting on manifesting here. Let's get another card on this Sun. Spirit, what is it that my beautiful Scorpios are? All right, thank you. Okay, so you want that to go with that. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Magician card showing up here in your energy. So the Magician showing up here is some sort of new beginning, something you wanted to manifest and get off the ground here. But I feel like there may have been some sort of lack of belief in this environment, in this situation here. Maybe the lack or the belief, the self-limiting belief here was that you couldn't accomplish this abundance or the success coming in here for you because you have been trying to manifest it. Maybe you've really been trying to put in the work and effort to manifest, and you feel like you're just going around in circles, not getting anywhere. And I feel like that's where your energy is at. You're finding that strength to continue that one last push, because there's something in your energy here with the Five of Pentacles that shows up, and it's saying there's a little bit of financial or health difficulty here going on. Somebody's feeling maybe a little bit left out in the cold. So it could be a relationship. It could be a career. I feel for many of you, you've been trying to manifest this abundant new beginning in prosperity and wealth and abundance. It could be stability in a situation as well. But what we have here is a lot of you are waiting for some sort of unexpected resource here. This is all about resisting some form of help, or maybe you're waiting on some form of help here. I feel like you want somebody to either go 50-50 with you in a situation, or you're wanting to receive some sort of abundance or wealth or money here. So maybe you're waiting on a paycheck or some sort of payout in this situation, possibly waiting to receive news on some sort of government or financial assistance, maybe even child support, maybe even back pay for some of you. But I feel like for many of you, there has been hardships. There is something that you've been going through that's really been testing your faith here. But what I'm seeing here showing up is success. During this new moon cycle, you have the Six of Wands. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for is coming to fruition. You carried on for a long time with the spiritual strength card, and you put in time, energy, and effort into really, really trying to manifest and focus on abundance and success. And I feel like whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest into your realm here is going to be successful with the Six of Wands. This is all about you being raised up. This is about fame, victory, success, accomplishment, but it's definitely following a difficult period here. There may have been self-doubt, a little bit of pessimism going on. Maybe you felt like you failed in a certain situation, but somebody is raising you up, or maybe you're raising yourself back up. But this is the card of accomplishment here. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, that you've waited a long time for, you're finally starting to see the results from it. And then we have the Nine of Wands showing up here. So I feel in the past, maybe there was a lack of some sort of commitment to something. Maybe somebody couldn't be committed, or a situation wasn't able to commit to you, or maybe you weren't able to commit fully to a situation, a person, or an environment at that time. But I feel like that's about to change, and something is going to leave you feeling really happy, Scorpio. So I'm really liking this energy. Let's take a look at what you should focus on manifesting during this cycle. What should my beautiful Scorpios focus on manifesting during this July new moon energy, July 9th and 10th, going into that full moon in July? All right, Spirit, what should my beautiful Scorpios focus on manifesting? Oh, yeah, we have the Devil showing up in reverse. So you're freeing yourself from any toxic thoughts, toxic patterns, behaviors. The Devil shows up, and it's just freeing yourself from, maybe you've been feeling a little bit materialistic, like you've needed to hang on to your resources so tightly that you've almost become obsessive over them. Maybe this is freeing yourself from a relationship that maybe was a little bit codependent or based on manipulation, lies, obsession, or even some sort of addiction that maybe you or another person had. Take it as it resonates here, Scorpio. But for most of you, I'm getting some sort of obsessive behavior it was in the past influencing you moving forward, influencing almost that manifestation there because of almost an obsessive way of thinking about something over and over. You were kind of manifesting the opposite, but I feel like that's about to change here. So let's take a look. What is it that you are freeing yourself from? What sort of toxic energy? Oh, okay, you do want that one. Yeah. So the strength shows up, and this is about any self-sabotage, Scorpio, that maybe you put yourself in the past, because the strength does show up here in reverse. And it's all about anything that you felt weak in the past, anything that you were maybe led to by instant gratification or impulsive decision or urges. Could be sexual urges as well, but it's all about releasing yourself from any self-sabotaging thoughts, patterns, destruction, people. And maybe you found out that somebody self-sabotaged a situation for you, or maybe you did it to yourself here, but you're releasing that energy now. So I'm really loving this. This is beautiful. A beautiful energy to be in, especially if you've been fighting for something for a while, trying to hold yourself together. I'm seeing in this situation with the spiritual strength, kind of holding it all together, wondering when the pieces are going to crumble or when you're going to crumble or fall. But you've really had to endure a lot during this time in the recent past here. And you've had that courage finally to step into where it is that you belong and what it is that you're trying to manifest. This is about you having that inner strength to move forward out of any situation that may be tempting you in a wrong direction. So I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Scorpio, what is your fullest potential during this new moon cycle? Let's take a look at your beautiful potential. The potential during this new moon. Whoa. All right. You want all of these? Nope. First three. Okay. Thank you. So we have accelerated motion, we have material harvest, and we have rejoice in celebration. Yeah. All right. So the potential here is for something to be quite speedy. We have the Eight of Wands, and this is all about velocity, relocation, movement, possible travel. But it's some sort of news that comes in, Scorpio, and changes everything fairly quickly, actually, for you. I feel like once this is released, which is what you've been working on, because you've been strong and you've been determined and motivated to plunge through the difficult times here, you're going to see some sort of acceleration, some sort of quick movement. And I feel like for a lot of you, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is you reaching your goals. This is a successful harvest. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to focus on, which I feel for many of you, it could be your money, but it could be a relationship as well, but it's getting something off the ground. You're going to start to see tangible evidence here. This is about self-sufficiency. It's about celebrating because you've been very independent and you've been working on reaching your goals. This is also about spiritual and material satisfaction, even though it says material harvest. I feel like spiritually you've been through the ringer here, and I feel like that's where this card comes in, because there were lessons in the past that were needed to be learned regarding some sort of spiritual endeavor. And it doesn't mean that you dove in spiritually into something. It just means that you learned on a soul level the lessons that needed to be learned at that time. So I feel like your money is changing. You've worked a lot and you're going to start to see some sort of benefit, some sort of achievement going on, and it's going to happen quick for you, almost like it's out of the blue. So it's going to surprise you. I feel like it's coming out of left field, actually. Excuse me. Even though you've been really wanting this and you've been trying to manifest this, I feel like it's going to come in fairly quickly, and it's almost going to cause for celebration here with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about abundance. It's about possibly the news of a job, the news of receiving a raise or a promotion, but it's you celebrating with your friends, with your family, possibly with the community. It's all about parties as well. So it could be any form of like a wedding reception, school reunion, maybe passing a test, maybe the news of a birth or a job, but you're definitely celebrating with the people that are in your soul group and closest to you. So that is the potential. Let's clarify some of this energy here. Let's clarify what it is that you are celebrating. Spirit, what is it that my beautiful Scorpio, thank you. Oh, yes. You're celebrating, there it is again, something that you've been, I don't want to say patiently waiting for, Scorpio, because I feel I'm hearing somebody saying I wasn't very patient, or I didn't handle that in the most patient manner. But really, Spirit is saying here, you've waited a long time to achieve this, and it's finally coming into fruition. So I'm loving this for you. Beautiful energy here. So let's take a look at what energy you need, Scorpio, to keep that momentum going, to keep this accelerated motion in motion, so to speak. So what energy do you need surrounding you to keep that momentum going? Oh, we have some sort of union. So we have the Two of Cups showing up. The Two of Cups is about some sort of high level commitment. It's about partnerships, a very important partnership. It certainly can be a romantic partner. It could be soulmate energy, but it could be a meeting of the minds. It could be your work. It could be with somebody else. It could be with even a family member or a parent or a sibling. So this is some sort of partnership here. I feel for some of you, I'm seeing, even though this is a two, I'm actually seeing two people, two partnerships here that will strengthen, that will bond. So it could be if you just got a new job, maybe you and somebody at work really click, maybe you and a boss, maybe you even meet somebody at your work. This could be, I feel for many of you, it is a romantic relationship, a romantic partnership. Maybe you've been giving up hope that love was lost. But it could be you, again, I am seeing family. So reuniting or making amends with somebody in the family, or maybe you haven't seen your sister in a long time. I feel I'm actually hearing California. Somebody's sister is out in California, and maybe they come in for a visit as well. So spiritual union, again, is how you can keep that momentum going by building strong, solid relationships with those around you that are like-minded. I always like to point out in this card that they are thinking on that crown chakra level. And it's very powerful because it is a balance of like minds here. And so I feel the message for you coming through is on how to keep that momentum going is make sure you are building that solid connection with those around you. Let's clarify. What is the spiritual union for my beautiful Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Tower. Yep. So I feel like this has to do, I feel like you've had a Tower moment actually in your recent past that maybe had led. So the Tower shows up here. And the Tower is all about some sort of surprise, some sort of unexpected change. And you remember earlier, Scorpio, when I said something comes out of left field here, I really feel like this happens, but it actually, what the Tower does is it connects you with some sort of high level commitment, either a person, a job, an event, a family member. So take it as it resonates here. But again, there's some sort of unexpected surprise that you were not, you wanted to manifest, something you've been waiting a while on, but you don't realize that it comes when it does. And that's where the Tower moment comes in. Let's take a look and get one more card regarding spiritual union, the Two of Cups energy. Queen of Swords. So I feel like you've learned a lot in the past here with the Queen of Swords, the Libra energy here. The Queen of Swords is all about seeing something for what it is and telling it like it is. Libras seek truth. They set healthy boundaries here, or excuse me, I said Libras. It is the card of Libras, but the Queen of Swords seeks some sort of truth, some sort of balance in the situation here. But she's very intelligent. She's a thought leader, very opinionated as well, excellent communicator, but she lives her life on integrity and honesty. And I feel like you, maybe in the past, if there was some unhealthy boundaries in your energy, especially because you do have the devil energy, I feel like that is a soul lesson that you've been learning here, is to get rid of any of those thoughts and really live your life, Scorpio, based on truth, honesty, and integrity. Whatever that looks like to you, being true to yourself. Maybe, it means not getting wrapped up in the situation because it's not honest, or, not connecting to these people that are showing this side of you. I just feel like this is going forward, this Tower moment is going to make sure that any union you come into is based on that high level commitment, not based on shady activity. All right, so let's get a card that some action steps that my beautiful Scorpios can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So what are some action steps that my beautiful Scorpio can take during this new moon, July 9th into the 10th, that will help them along their journey? Oh, there it is, another three here. So we have partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands. This is all about an expansion of opportunities. It's the card of achievement. It could be the card of travel as well, but it's really paying attention to what is it that you've invested in? Are you going to reap the benefits of something that you've invested in? Are the ships going to come in? It is about partnership and alliances as well. So many of you could be signing some sort of contract at this time. You could be, I feel like these almost go hand in hand. Okay, so I feel like this here is you and another person. It's almost like you're agreeing on something. You are making friends, you're making like minds at this time, and you both are agreeing that you will speak the truth with each other. You will be honest, you will have good morals, you will have integrity, and you're able to move forward built on that solid foundation for the both of you. The Three of Wands is about moving forward. It's paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that are going to be coming into play, and the people that come into your energy field. I'm really feeling strong about this. So I feel for you, Scorpio, the action step that you can make is making sure that you are making friends, not enemies. I don't feel, don't burn any bridges is what I am hearing here. So let's take a look here. Let's clarify the Three of Wands, please, Spirit. What is this Three of Wands energy? Oh, brand new beginning. We have the Death card. So there's a very transformational time here. There's a rebirth of a situation here. There is something that you've outgrown, a cycle here, and it's a time of an ending. Maybe you were resisting that change. Maybe you were trying to hold on to something maybe a little longer than you should have because you've been waiting. And when we wait and wait and wait and wait for something to change and we don't see results, we get a little bit frustrated, not just with the surroundings or the people involved, Scorpio, but we start to get upset with ourselves. It's almost like we're judging ourselves. Why are we waiting for this? We know it's not going to change. We know that we've outgrown the cycle. So what the hell am I still doing playing this hamster wheel, spinning in this circle? But I feel like it's all about to change come July here. This new moon energy is a time of expansion, a time of growth. Whatever did not serve you here in the path, you're letting go of, you're giving birth to this new chapter. And like I always say with this card here, it's not shutting a book, it's just shutting a page, and you're moving on to the next chapter of your life. And you've learned a lot of lessons, Scorpio, a lot. So you know how to move forward from here on out. So let's take a look at additional action steps that my beautiful Scorpio can take for the month of July during the new moon cycle going into the full moon. Please stay on the lookout for my full moon energy read as well. So this is the new moon going into the full moon, and then we'll take a look at what you'll be celebrating during that full moon. So this is all for the new moon, July 9th and 10th, going into that full moon period as well. All right, so we have parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So we have parents. You could be a parent. Maybe you've been a parent to somebody in a relationship. Maybe you've been focusing on your children or taking care of your parents at this time. So I feel the action steps you can take here at this time are definitely, I'm really getting maturity. And, we think of parents should be mature, right? But a lot of them aren't. And a lot of them only know what to do with the circumstances and the environment that they themselves have been brought into. So for many of you, that is something you've been working on healing for a while now. Okay, so we also have, you are a powerful light worker. It says, it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service in the divine. So you are a powerful light worker. So continue taking those action steps, using that energy that you have. So even if you don't resonate with being a light worker yourself, I feel like there's a lot of love that you put out into the world here, and that helps you along your journey. I feel like the more you give out here, Scorpio, the more you get back in return. We have Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. So protection and guidance. I feel I was actually getting a lot of Archangel Michael energy involving the spiritual strength, because he comes in and he's strong and he says, you know what, Scorpio, you do have the determination, the willpower, the courage to persist and finish what it is you started. Excuse me. I know you've waited a long time for this, but I am protecting you, I'm supporting you, and you can conquer this. Excuse me. And then we have Ascended Masters. It says, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you, excuse me, and guiding you. So again, keep working with these beautiful archangels, your Ascended Masters, because it's very rare that I get, these three together. So I'm definitely feeling that there's a lot of spiritual lessons, again, being learned at this time. And I feel like it's only going to help you on your path forward. So I'm really loving this reading for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to definitely be celebrating. There's a turn of events that's coming in, that's coming out of the blue, and it's coming in hot. I'm actually getting the date here. I'm getting July 9th, which is right on the new moon, but I'm also getting July 16th for some of you. And I'm also, I'm getting the name here, Crystal. Somebody's name is Crystal. Maybe you're working with them. Maybe one of your parents' names is Crystal, or your children. So please take it as it resonates here, Scorpio. Sending you a lot of love and light. A lot of love and life, a lot of love and light. If this resonates, please hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do. And I look forward to tuning in next time. Talk to you soon.